Good morning, trading world. It is November 9th, 2022, just after 7:36 a.m. on the East Coast, and this is my pre-market outlook and technical analysis for day trading the markets. I don't know about y'all, but I'm so tired of all these election commercials. I will be glad when it is over. The most important event of the week, despite what you may think, is the CPI report, which comes out pre-market Thursday at 8:30 a.m. If you want to position yourself for the CPI announcement, and if it's bearish that you want to position yourself, I recommend getting in at highs of today if you're looking again for bearish moves off the report. The most important time frames to watch are the hourly, 4-hourly, then daily, in that order. Another thing that I have not mentioned in a while is the mighty Apple stock. Apple is falling, but what has occurred so far is still a drop in the bucket compared to what is to come. Earlier this week, the entire market was set to take off to the upside, and Apple by itself held the entire market in check. So imagine when Apple sells off along with other big market cap stocks. It could be horrendous, and it is coming. Let me get to the key levels of the day. Alright, here we are with the key levels of the day. Starting on the resistance side, we have our Jack resistance at the 381 to the 382 area. Queen resistance is going to be 383 to the 384 area. And then King resistance at the 385 to the 389 area. On the support side, we have our Jack support at 379 to the 378 area. Queen support 377 to the 375 area, and then King support 374 to the 368 area. Now, a lot of the support side, Queen and King support, if we do get to it, it probably won't be seen until the overnight session, overnight and pre-market during the CPI report. The main thesis for today is bearish, closing below 382 with a projected target low of between 381 to 374. The alternate thesis is bullish, closing above the 382 with a projected target high of between 382 and 387. The current major channel we are in is 379 and goes all the way up to 397. The major channel above that is 397 all the way up to 416. We do have dissonance between the technical side, which is bullish, and the quant side, which is bearish. And even the technical side that is bullish, it is a small bullish bias. We still have some order flow way up the ladder to go get at some point. However, today or tomorrow's high may be a good intraday and overnight short. That brings us to the scenarios of the day. Alright, here we are with the first and most probable scenario, which is going to be our rounded reversal day type structure. We could get a continued push higher toward the Jack or Queen resistance area off of the cash open. Find our midday chop around either the Queen or King resistance before going back down with the same energy of force we went up with the first part of the day. That is our rounded reversal day type structure. All right, our next scenario is going to be our trend day down. And these next two scenarios, along with this and the last scenario, are pretty much even on the probability scale. Our trend day down, we open gap down and start with a slight pop back toward the previous close, represented by the blue line. We find resistance on or before that previous close, then begin the downtrend for the day. We usually find our midday chop, which this time could be around the possible queen or king support area. And the second half of the day usually starts with a head fake looking to continue the primary trend of the morning, but at some point we kind of build back into a rally or pop back into the close. So that's our trend day down day type structure. Our last scenario, which is tied in probability with the trend day, is our expanded range day structure. We can have an initial drop lower, find support, and chop back and forth, then higher toward the highs of the pre-market. We can hang out a bit there before showing signs of another reversal and kind of falling off later in the evening and possibly overnight. Those are the scenarios that I will be preparing for. Again, be careful with your positions if you're holding anything overnight, because the pre-market morning with the CPI report will be pretty wild. So you don't want to get caught up into something or into having a lot more risk than you're able to handle for tomorrow morning, because all of this is going to start pre-market, so you're not going to get a chance to really change anything option wise unless it's in the futures market. As always, your most important job as a trader is to protect the capital that you already have. We do that by knowing and understanding the risk that we have on in each position and managing that risk in accordance to our account size. I hope this helps. Let's take this information and make it a positive trading day. And take that back. Let's go out and make it a great trading day. Have a good one.